Hello my dear students, I Miss Munazza Sayyed welcome you all to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. Today I am going to teach you English subject of grade 2. So children, in our last period I said you that because of less time we will solve that exercise in this period. Yes. So what was that exercise about? About grammar. Yes. Then some words when we have to use like he, she, it. These are some words which we are using on the place of naming words, and some other words like mine, my, our, your. These are the different words which we are using on the naming words if something belongs to someone. So in the same way we have just recalled now what was the grammar part. Now we are going to solve the textbook exercise. So open your textbooks, page number 12. So on page number 12, see here children, we have started the grammar part and we read these sentences. Kavya washed the dish. She gave it to Rohan. Now instead of Kavya, we have used here S-H-E, she. And instead of dish, we have used here I-T, it. And in the second sentence, the baby and mother are sleeping. So how many people are here in this sentence? One is the baby and second one is the mother. So instead of the baby and mother, we have used one word, that is they. T-H-E-Y, they. They means more than one person. They are tired. And here we use he, she, it, I, we and they in the place of nouns. And the words my, her, his, your, our and their show that something belongs to someone. If we want to indicate that something belongs to someone, we are using these words. And we are using I-T-S, its, when we are talking about animals or things. Is this your book? Now here, book is a noun. Your means belonging word. It's a belonging, means that book belongs to someone else, the second person. Okay? And how I told you that we are going to solve these sentences in this period. The question is, choose the correct words and complete these sentences in your notebook. So, the first sentence is Mala and his or her. Two options we have here children. The oblique you can see. Oblique is one of the punctuation mark. How we have the question mark, full stop, comma. In the same way, this is the oblique. Means it shows the answer will be this or this. दोनों में से कोई एक हो सकता है. Okay. So, Mala and his or her brother Umesh went to the market. Now, as in the starting we have the name Mala. What do you think? Mala is the name of a girl or a boy? Girl, right? So, we are using H-E-R. Pay attention children. We are using H-E-R for females, for the girls. Okay. And this H-I using his for males and boys. Understood? So Mala is a girl. Now Mala and what will come? Her brother. Okay? Umesh went to the market. Second one, my or mine sisters study in college. My or mine sisters study in college. Our or their college is very far. Our or their college is very far. Now here, what will come? My or mine. Now if we want to indicate that some things are belonging to us, so we are using mine and our. Okay, here the girl is talking about her sisters. So what will come? My sisters. My sisters study in college. Our or their college is very far. Now she is talking about her sisters. So she is not included in that. Okay. So their college is very far. Underline the correct word, children. Underline the correct word. Completed? Good. Third one, the elephant is a large animal. The elephant is a large animal. It or they has a long nose. Our or its ears are big. Now as we are talking about only one elephant, you can see here the elephant is a large animal. So if we are talking about the animal, we are using it. And the most important thing, we are talking about only one, so they will not come. But using they means there are elephants. Okay? Has a long nose. Are or its ears are big. Now are means what? We are talking that ears are belonging to us. No. Then it belongs to whom? The elephant. So its ears are big. Underline its. Fourth one is a cat cleans their or its paws by licking it or them. Now, if we are talking about animals, we are using its, right? A cat cleans its paws, P-A-W-S, paws, by licking it or them. Here we not said paw, we said paws, means two. So, what will come? It or them? Them. Underline that too. Fifth one, is Gunjan sharing your or yours textbook? Is Gunjan sharing your or yours textbook? Now textbook belongs to someone. So what will come? Your. Correct. Y-O-U-R. Your. The children greeted our or their teacher. Now the teacher is with the children. Correct? So the children greeted their teacher. T-H-E-I-R. Completed? Now say children, we have here the question B point. Complete these sentences by using our, your, his, her, their and its. We have to use those words to complete the sentence. First one is, the boys have done dash homework. Now who has done the homework? Boys. Boys, it's here. Means more than one boy. So what will come? T-H-E-I-R. There. Not there I am telling children. T-H-E-R-E there is different. T-H-E-I-R there is different. Second one, the fox sat still. It did not move dash tail. Now in this sentence we are talking about fox, means animal, and whose tail we are talking about? Fox. So what will come? I-T-S, its. Good. Right there, I-T-S. Third one is, I am going to Kamla's house. We will play in dash room. Now, I am going to Kamla's house. Kamla is the name of girl here. Now, somebody is going to Kamla's house. We will play in dash room. Now, whose room is this? Kamla's. And Kamla is a girl. For girls, what we are using? H-E-R. Good. So, we will play in her room. Next, fourth one, Rajesh plays a lot of games. Dash favorite game is hockey. Now children, Rajesh plays a lot of games. Who is playing lot of games? Rajesh. And Rajesh is a boy. Good. So in the next sentence, dash favorite game is hockey. So in this sentence, we are talking about whom? Rajesh. So what will come here for boys? What we are using for males? H-I-S. Correct. His favorite game is hockey. Now H-I-S. His H will be capital, children, because here we have end with the first sentence, and after full stop, after completing one sentence, we are giving full stop, and before starting anything, the first letter should be capital. Remember that. one, you must take off dash shoes before entering the shop. Now somebody is telling to someone that you must take off dash shoes. That person is telling to the second person, you must take off. My shoes, we can say my shoes. No. If we are talking to that person, what will come? Y-O-U-R, your. Because we want to tell him or her that they should remove their shoes. Sixth one, that red building there is dash house, said Tom to Geeta. Now, Tom said to Geeta that red building there is dash house. Now, Tom is telling to Geeta that red building there is. वो किसका घर है? Now, Tom is telling. So, it belongs to whom? Tom. So, what will come? So, in this sentence, Tom and Geeta, they both are telling that red building there is our house. Okay? Write it properly, children, so we can solve the next exercise also. Write properly. Read and write. Done, children? Yeah, you can turn the page now. If some of you still writing, can write. Okay, now it's enough. Turn the pages. On the next page, we have the point vocabulary. Read these sentences. Repeat after me. The sink was full of dishes. The sink was full of dishes. What was the sink full of, children? It was full of dishes. Right? Second one, everyone got into the lifeboat as the ship began to sink. What you have observed in both the sentence, children? Or you have not observed? In pink color, we have the similar word. Can you see on the board? In first sentence, what we read, the sink was full of dishes. The word in pink color is SINK, sink. And the second one is everyone got into the lifeboat as the ship began to sink, SINK, sink. The words in color are spelled in the same way. Means while pronouncing those words, we are spelling in the same way, but have two different meanings. Okay? SINK, sink, full of dishes is different. Yes. Sink means basin where we can, that we have in our kitchens, where we are washing the dishes. Here everyone got into the lifeboat as the ship began to sink. This sink is different and that sink is different. So here we have match the words in A to their meaning pairs in B. So here in the column A we have some words. Their meaning is same in column B. One is done for us, RIGHT, right. RIGHT, right. Right means what? Correct. And one RIGHT, right, is our right hand, the opposite of left. Okay, not only hand, the opposite of left is right. That right is different and correct is different. Second one is LIE, lie. Lie means what? You are lying. We are telling na, you are lying. Means what? झूठ बात कर रहे हैं. That to say something that is not true and to rest in a flat position. What you do when you sleep. We are lying on the bed. Means we are sleeping on the bed. That LIE, lie, for that we should be in the flat position, how we are sleeping in that position. And one lie is telling that something is not true. So it comes here. Third one, LIGHT, light. LIGHT, light. What will come? Light means what? Not heavy. One, we have the first option A and B. Not heavy and easy to lift, and the brightness that the sun gives out, by which we can see things. Both the meanings are correct. Match it here. And the last one, tie. Means what? A long narrow piece of cloth worn around the shirt and collar. We are tying our ties with the cords and all. That tie, and to fix with a rope. And below that, children, we have a writing part. Imagine you are a Kavya. Complete the story using the clues in the brackets. So, what you have to do, you have to complete the story. For example, the starting sentence, one afternoon, Rohan and I thought of surprising mother. I washed the dishes and Rohan dried them. Then Rohan stood on the chair and opened the cupboard. See, this one I was telling children. Then Rohan stood on the chair and opened the cupboard. So this will be a homework for you. Write here H and W. You have to complete it in your textbook itself. Now the next point of this textbook exercise is spelling. What's that? Spelling. Listen to these words. Look at the spelling. Cloud, house, brown, down. All these words have the sound like A and U. Some words have the letters OU for the sound. In some words we have OW for the same sound. Now cloud, house, the sound is same but the spellings are different here. Sometimes we are using OU and here we are using OW. Okay? Now I am going to play the audio. You have to listen it, then we can fill this. Okay?
Spelling. A. Listen to these words. Look at the spelling. Cloud, house, brown, down. All these words have the sound O. Some words have the letters OU for the sound. In some words, we have OW for the same sound. B. Listen and complete these words with OU or OW. 1. Clown.
First one is clown. So we have to use OU or OW. From these two we have to select one and we have to complete this. Clown. C-L-O-W-N. Clown. Write with me, children.
2. Sound.
S-O-U-N-D. Sound.
3. Crown.
C-R-O-W-N. Crown.
4. Ground.
G-R-O-U-N-D. Ground.
5. Shout.
S-H-O-U-T. Shout.
6. Town.
Sixth one is town. T-O-W-N. Town.
7. Mouth.
Seventh one is mouth. M-O-W-T-H. No, then U-T-H. Very good.
8. Powder.
Eighth one is powder. P-O-W-D-E-R.
9. Mouse.
Ninth one is mouse. M-O-U-S-E. Mouse. Completed? Now children, reading aloud, we have one activity. Listen to how this poem is read out. Then recite this poem aloud in class. Think of two more ways in which you can make your friend feel special. So here we have a short poem. I am going to play that. You have to listen it carefully, okay?
Reading aloud. Listen to how this poem.
Now if you have completed that, I'll erase children so I can move my screen. Yes.
Poem is read out. Then recite the poem aloud in class. Think of two more ways in which you can make your friend feel special. Who is a friend?
A friend is always smiling when the world is angry at you. A friend always lends a hand to help when you are sad or blue. A friend is always there to help you out. Anytime during the night or day. So a friend is what I'll always be. Just as you have been to me today.
The short poem with the beautiful meaning. It's who is a friend, means what friends are actually. It's about this, and you can sing this poem in any of the way you would like to be to make your friend feel so special, okay? And children, we have just a small pronunciation listening activity that you have to listen now. Listen and repeat these words. How we always do, we are listening, then we are repeating, right?
Pronunciation. A. Listen and repeat these words. Jam. Jar. Jug. Juice. Jump. Joke. Age. Page. Cage. Cabbage. Vegetable. B. Listen and repeat. Juice and jug. There is some juice in the jug. Joke and page. There are many jokes on this page. Cabbage and vegetable. The cabbage is a vegetable. Jump and cage. The monkey is jumping up and down in the cage.
Yes. And the last point of this lesson is life skills. You're walking to school, children. Suppose you're walking to school. You see an old man carrying a heavy plastic bag. Heavy means वजन. Okay. He looks very tired. बहुत ज़्यादा थक गया है. Tired means थक जाना. What will you do to help? We are having here the options. Among these, which one you will select? Tell me. I will go up to him and ask if I can carry the bag for him. I will walk away because I am getting late for school. Or I will wait for someone else to help him. What will you do, children? You will go up to him and ask if I can carry the bag for him. Yes, correct. Then here we have our word bank where we have the meanings. Bake. Bake means what? Cook foods like cakes and biscuits in an oven. We shall bake a vanilla cake for father's birthday. Dishes. Dishes means things like pots, pans, plates and spoons used in cooking. We washed the dishes right after we had dinner. Now we have the similar word for dishes is vessels. Excited. It means feeling very interested in or happy about something. The children were excited to try the different rides at the fair. And the last one is quiet. Quiet means with no or very little sound, the classroom is very quiet as the students are writing an exam. For quiet, we have here the similar word silent. So children, in this way we have completed the whole exercise which was in the lesson number 2, Shush. Okay? So till then I have given you the homework that suppose your Kavya. The boys only you have to suppose, girls can think. Just you have to suppose and you have to complete those sentences which are there in the textbook. You have to write in the textbook itself, children. Till then, read the lesson, complete your homework. Thank you.